Good morning, loved ones. I hope you had a good night's sleep. I did actually. I slept well. I thought I had a fever last night because I felt really, really shitty in my whole kind of body, and I still do. I've taken, paracetamol and ibuprofen to be able to record today. It's nothing that I recommend. And yesterday I got reminded that I need to remind you that if you suffer from any kind of medical condition, if you have any, injuries, consult a doctor and go to a local studio where, you can consult a teacher on your special needs. Because I teach very, very general, and yoga is intense. You have to be careful. So don't practice, this yoga that I'm teaching if you suffer from any kind of medical condition or have any injuries. But look, look with your doctor what's possible for you to do, and exercise after that. You're very welcome to participate in the meditation and the breathing part, but be very careful with the asanas. The parts where we do different positions, that's called a yoga asana. Now we're gonna focus on gratefulness, because that is one of the most powerful tools that I've ever came across when it comes to happiness. I used to have it all, and I used to be very blasé and spoiled, and taking everything I had for granted. I remember that I was so bored, at some kind of at a concert. Like I was like backstage on a concert, and I was like, ugh, I thought everything was really boring, and I remember how empty that feeling was, to not be excited about anything, not feeling that anything in life was taking me by storm. I was just blasé. It could be the coolest thing ever, and I was like, maybe. It's such a sad and poor attitude, because no matter what you get, if with that attitude you're gonna think that life sucks. And I was just having a conversation with my oldest bonus son about that today, because of course they are acting like that, they're kids, and I did too. And with the bad attitude, the best of situations can be really shitty. And with a good attitude, the worst of situations can be great. And if you actually do understand that, life is going to be a blessing, Whereas, like, if you focus on the shit going on, that's gonna grow. There's a saying from the Native Americans, that there is this greedy and abusive wolf, and there's this kind and lovely wolf, and the one that you feed is gonna grow. Like if you feed the greed, the fear, all the shit, that's gonna grow. Whereas like if you feed the kind, generous, loving, that's gonna grow. And that's how our life is, whatever we focus on, that's growing. So take charge and, live the life of your dreams instead of being the victim of someone else. It's really upsetting, I think, to see how many people, that thinks that they are victims of other people's circumstances. That's never truth. We always have a choice. We can always, choose to have a different perspective over a situation. I know that I grew up very privileged, and with a very loving family, not with a lot of money, not like privileged like that, but privileged with love and care. And I know that's rare, and I am more grateful than ever for my parents for that. And I think that, even though I've been through a lot of shit as well, being an addict and a drug abuser, struggling with mental illness, and different conditions. It's really about the perspective we have, and I've been very sick in codependency, and everything changed when I did the 12-step program to recover from that, where I choose my perspective. Like, I also know that I cannot change any other person in the world. Like, the only person I can change is myself and how I look upon things, and it's so powerful. So if you know anyone, or if you're struggling yourself with addiction, codependency, or anything, seek up the 12-step program. It's really, really helpful. And it's everywhere in the world, and it is for free. So I'm super duper grateful for that program. I'm also very grateful for ibuprofen and Advil and stuff like that, because right now I don't know if I could be in front of the camera without it. So we're gonna do a very resting class today as well. Get down on your sitting bones and straighten your back up. Close your eyes. Focus on the area between your eyebrows, the third eye looking inwards. We're gonna start taking control over our breath. On the inhalation, feel how your belly is expanding. On the exhalation, drag your belly button towards the spine. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. We're gonna do the breath of fire. We do that by pushing our belly button towards the spine, quick and hard. Inhale to start. Very good job. We're gonna do the hip roll. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. And we're going to switch direction. Beautiful. We're going to come to all our fours. Place your hands straight underneath your shoulders. Place your knees straight underneath your hips. Find a little micro bending in your elbows. We're going to do the cat and cow. Come forward with your belly. Look halfway up the ceiling. Exhale, come up. One more. Stop in a neutral position and come to Taylor's position. We're gonna finish today's class with a short meditation. Close your eyes, focus on the area between your eyebrows, the third eye looking inwards. Let your third eye lead you to the area around your heart. In this area, you find an inner room where you're gonna spend some time just for yourself. There is nothing that has been and nothing that will come. It's only you in this very moment. Paramatmane Namaha. Sri Patanjala Yoga Darsharam Atasamadhi Padaha Hatha Yoga Nushasanam Yoga Chitta Vritti Nirodha Tatha Drashtu Sarube Vashtanam Vritti Sarubhyamittanastra Vrittaya Panjataya Klishta Klishtaha. Slowly come back to the room where you are. We're going to finish this class together with 3 Shanti. Place your palms together in front of your heart and inhale to start. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. 3 Shanti. palms, to your forehead for you to think good thoughts through the day, to your mouth for you to speak the truth, and to your heart for you to follow your heart and to be kind to yourself and to other people. Namaste. Thank you so much for today. Remember to go out there and give. Even, you know, on today's like today for me, there doesn't feel like I have anything to give. But I know if I just show up and do something, I never really know what it's going to give anyone. So don't be the judge of your own work. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow.